Greetings, everyone! Welcome back to the Tri-Kingdom Pokemon Trading Card Game Tournament! Our next match is between newcomer Gigan Jr. facing off against veteran card player Godzilla, the Prince of the Monsters! Are you ready for this, Junior?
Absolutely not.
Alright, players. You've laid down your active and your benched Pokemon. Now, choose who goes first by rolling a die. Godzilla? Alright, I choose heads. And that looks like heads to me! Remember, if you're in the audience watching this from your television screen, even numbers count as heads, while odd numbers count as tails. Alrighty then, I think I'm gonna let Junior go first.
Are you sure about that?
Absolutely, bud. Show me what you got.
Alright then. In that case, my active is Score Bunny. And then I have Vulpix and Turtonator on the bench.
Alrighty. Pretty good start off. I have a tiny little Snorunt here as my active, and my benched Pokemon is Palkia.
I haven't seen his Palkia before. I'll have to watch out for it. But he hasn't seen everything in my deck either. Alright, guess I'll go. And I think I'll attach a Fire Energy onto my Score Bunny. Alright, I believe the rules say the person that goes first can't attack, since they, get to start their setup sooner.
That is correct!
Alright, that means it's Godzilla's turn.
Okie dokie. In that case, I'm just going to attach a basic water energy to my Snorunt, and then I'm going to attack your Score Bunny for 10 damage. Actually, double that, since you have a weakness to water types.
Oh no, I didn't even consider that Junior would have disadvantage.
Yes, it is concerning. But I'm sure he can still play a good game, and even win.
A rookie going up against a veteran? When the veteran has type advantage? There's absolutely no victory here for Gigan.
I guess I'll just have to play twice as hard. Alright, I'm gonna put a basic Fire Energy on my Turtonator, and then I'm gonna evolve my Score Bunny into Raboot. And I'm going to use Flame Charge. Flame Charge does 20 damage to your Pokemon, and I can also search my deck for a Fire Energy and place it on Raboot.
Good move, bud. I'm gonna play a different Snorunt onto my bench, and then the supporter card, Skyla. She lets me search my deck for any trainer card, and then add it to my hand. The card I choose is Pokeball. It lets me flip a coin, and if heads, I can search my deck for any Pokemon and add it to my hand. Looks like heads. Alright, in that case, the Pokemon I'm selecting will be Manaphy. Now I'm going to slap an energy onto my Palkia, and then I'll put the Manaphy on my bench, and use its ability, Blessings of the Deep. This allows me to heal 20 damage from my Pokemon that have any water energy on them, and that means Snorunt is now fully healed.
Jesus Christ, he's already reversed all the damage I've done to him. Wow, Godzilla really isn't holding back.
If he held back, it wouldn't be respectful to Junior. They're best friends, and I think that Godzilla's just pushing him to be his best.
If you say so.
Now my Snorunt will deal another 20 damage to your rabbit, and I'll end my turn.
Damn it, I play Professor's Research. This lets me discard my hand and then draw 7 cards. And would you look at that? I think I drew a pretty damn good one. Alright, now I'm going to evolve my Raboot into my Cinderace. And then I'll slap another Fire Energy on the puppy for good measure. Now I'm going to use Cinderace's Flame Striker attack. Sure, I have to discard 2 energy from it, but it does 190 to your Pokemon.
Well, would you look at that? The rookie's in the lead. He just took a prize card.
Yes, but he won't be in the lead for long. He used 2 energy to knock out that little Snorunt. What a waste. Good move, bud. But now I'm going to send up my Palkia and attach an energy to it. and I'll be using his attack, Spiral Drain. It does 30 damage, which will be 60 on your Cinderace.
Damn, my Cinderace only has 50 left. Alright then. I'm gonna...
There's no need to be nervous, Junior. Just play the card you think is best.
Alright then, Godzilla. In that case, I'll play Switch in order to give my Cinderace a free retreat, and I'll send up my Turtonator. Then I'll place another basic fire energy on Turtonator, and I'll play this card, Gym Trainer. It allows me to draw 2 cards, but if one of my Pokemon was knocked out last turn, it allows me to draw 2 more. Looks like I drew one of my favorite Pokemon, Ninetales. And I'm going to, of course, evolve my Vulpix. But now, I'm gonna have my Turtonator attack you with Tackle, doing 30 damage.
Well, the first thing I'm going to do this turn is use my Manaphy's ability to heal 20 damage from my Palkia. And then, I'm going to attach another energy to said Palkia and use the Aqua Blade attack. It normally does 100, but to your Turtonator, it'll do 200. Sorry, bud, but I'm taking a prize card.
Our boys are tied now, Sevram.
Oh wow, I don't know who to root for. My boyfriend or my son from the future? You know, now that I say that out loud, this is a very weird scenario. I'm moving up my Ninetales and placing an energy on it. I'm also going to use the Flame Cloak attack. It does 30 damage to you, but then I can take an energy from my discard pile and attach it to my Ninetales. Oh, the youngster strategy is starting to make sense to me now. I see. He has many Pokemon that discard energy, but then he has Pokemon that brings them out of the discard pile as well. It's a good balance.
Yes, but he can't maintain it. Not when his opponent deals double damage on every attack. Alrighty, I'm going to use my Manaphy's ability to heal my Palkia by 20 damage. Then I'm going to play Shauna and shuffle my hand into my deck, and then draw 5 new cards. Alrighty, and it looks like one of my new cards is Professor's Letter. This lets me search my deck for 2 basic energy cards and put them into my hand. I'm of course going to choose 2 basic water energy, and then I think I'll place one on the Snorunt on my bench. Then I'll play the card Evo Soda, which allows me to search my deck for an evolution card of one of my Pokemon and immediately evolve it, and I evolve my Snorunt into my Frostlass. Now Palkia will use Aqua Blade for another 200 damage.
Well, it looks like the only Pokemon I have on my bench is Cinderace. It's the only one I can send up. But I suppose I can use its special ability, which allows me to take 2 fire energy from my discard pile and attach them to Cinderace whenever it goes from my bench to my active. Oh, so switching his Cinderace back wasn't just to stop it from getting knocked out, it's because that's how he gets energy on it.
Fascinating. He's not bad for a newbie.
But it would be unwise to attack it into my turn without adding something to my bench, so I'll throw down the very card that you gave to me, Victini V, and I'll put an energy on it as well.
Oh, this young whippersnapper was able to get his V card out before Godzilla.
Please don't call it a V card, for Christ's sake.
Now, Cinderace, attack and knock out his Palkia.
Great move, bud. I'm going to advance my Frostlass, and then I'm going to place a double colorless energy on it. This, of course, gives it enough energy to attack. But before I do that, I want to play my stadium card, Rough Seas. You see, once during each player's turn, that player may heal 30 damage from each of their water or electric Pokemon. You know, I had this in my hand for my entire battle against that feisty little electric deck before, but I didn't want to play it. I didn't want to heal them, you know.
Wait, so you have this to heal and Manaphy?
Yeah, and to be honest, my Palkia's first attack could actually heal him as well, but the second one did more damage, so...
What the hell? I didn't know Godzilla's deck could do all these different things. And
now, Frostlass, use your Snowy Drop attack, which lets me put 4 damage counters on your Pokemon in any way I like. I'm gonna put just 1 on your Cinderace, and then 3 on your Victini V.
I've done the math for this. He's doing that because all 4 can't knock out Cinderace, but now they can on his next turn.
And I believe this type of attack does not get doubled because of the weakness? That is correct, Godzilla. When placing damage counters, they are not doubled. It is attack damage that is doubled. Alright, in that case, it's your move, old buddy.
This is so weird. Normally, Godzilla's a huge asshole, but when he's playing Pokemon, he's oddly wholesome and friendly. Alright, Godzilla, I'm going to play a card known as Level Ball. Level Ball lets me search my deck for a Pokemon with 90 HP or less. I think I'll pull Vulpix out of my deck and then place it on my bench. Then I'll place another energy on my Victini V, and I'll discard the last energy on Cinderace to retreat it. And now that Victini is my active, I can use its second attack, Energy Burst. This attack does 30 damage for each energy attached to both active Pokemon. Let's see. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. That's it. 150.
That does knock out my Frostlass, but I think you've neglected its special ability, Drag-Along. If Frostlass is my active Pokemon and is knocked out by damage from an opponent's attack, I flip a coin. If heads, the attacking Pokemon is also knocked out.
Oh no, I forgot about that ability. If Victini goes, he gets 2 prize cards.
Alright. Good luck, bud. I'm sorry, Gigan, but it looks like your Victini V is gone.
No! My trump card! My favorite card! Oh no! Junior just got that out! Alright. I'll move Vulpix to the active spot.
Alright. And I'll move Slowpoke to mine, and it's my move. So I'm going to place an energy on my Slowpoke, and then play Great Ball. This allows me to look at the top 7 cards of my deck and pick a Pokemon from there. I choose Slowking as my Pokemon, and go ahead and evolve it. Sadly, I can't attack this turn, so I suppose it's your go.
It might have been better to just attack with Slowpoke and evolve next turn.
Yes, but he's preparing for more possibilities. In fact, I think it was the best move to make, especially when his opponent's Vulpix has no energy on it at all.
Damn it. I place a Scorbunny on my bench and end my turn. No energy left.
I'm sorry to hear that, bud. In that case, I'm going to attach another energy to Slowking and use the Psych Up attack. Normally it does 40, but since it's doubled, it's going to do 80, which will knock out your Vulpix. A quick update for the viewers. Godzilla is down to his last prize card, and Gigan Jr. still has half of his left.
Look, Godzilla. Logically speaking, I'm not gonna win this game. But that doesn't mean I'm not gonna try my damnedest. Alright? I entered this to help teach that bastard Shin a lesson. And whichever one of us does it, it needs to be the strongest. So I'm gonna keep playing as hard as I can. Which means I move up Cinderace, and I'm going to attach 2 energy to it from my discard pile. Then I play the supporter card, Dan! This lets me draw 2 cards, and then you and I play rock, paper, scissors until someone wins. Ha! And if I win, I draw 2 more cards. If not, then nothing happens. Alright? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot!
Well, that's rock. Looks like I beat your scissors.
But... What? How'd you know I was gonna throw scissors?
Well, I mean, your hands are sides, you can only throw scissors.
God damn it, fuck! I'm taking this card out of my deck after this tournament. It's fine, though. I still get to draw 2 cards, and if either of them is an energy, that means I'm going to knock out your Slowking, and the only thing you'll have left is your Manaphy with no energy attached to it, and it'll take you 2 turns just to get energy on it. So I think I might actually be able to win this thing. Now I draw my 2 cards and... No. It can't be. It can't be 2 supporters? I can't play another supporter this turn. I have to let you take your turn.
I'm sorry about this, Gigan. I really am, but if I held back now... I don't know. It just wouldn't be right, I feel like. I have to win this. So, I'm going to use Psych Up again. But you see, Psych Up's special ability is that it does 40 more damage on the next turn, which is 80. And then it'll double again because of your weakness, so I do 160 so you Cinderace, and I take my last prize card. That's game.
I can't believe it. He demolished me. He didn't even have to play an EX card or anything. It's all right, Gigan. You did an excellent job.
Yeah, to be completely honest, you actually lasted a lot longer than you should have with such a heavy type advantage. I mean, Godzilla's advantage over you is insane, but you really pulled through on that.
I agree. That was actually excellent. Not only do you play well for someone who's brand new to the game, but you played incredibly well in this match.
You honestly think Gigan Jr. had a chance? He's a rookie, a greenhorn. He would never have been able to defeat Godzilla, especially with Godzilla dealing double damage on every attack. Look, Zilla here may not be the smartest guy around, but he does play a mean Pokemon. That's how you know I'm so good, because I've always beaten him, and I'm going to beat him when we play now as well.
Ah, fuck you, Shin. I'm ready to fight. You just say when, and I'll destroy you.
I don't have to say when. I think we can leave that up to the judge.
All right, Godzilla has won his semifinal round. That means it's time for the finals!
Dear God, this is it. It's the moment we all knew would happen. I mean, at least from a storytelling perspective. Looks like we're gonna have quite a show, eh, Warbat?
That's right. After a quick recess, it's time for the final match of the tournament. The champion, Shin, versus Godzilla, the Prince of the Monsters himself. Now, everyone can take a short recess to ready themselves, make poo-poos and pee-pees, and then we shall return. We will see you all after this commercial break.
Great match, Godzilla. It was a good game. I was able to identify some key weaknesses in my deck, and now I think I can fix it.
Does that mean you're going to continue playing the game?
Of course, it's incredibly fun. Plus, a really great friend of mine gave me a spectacular card. I'd have to be a jerk not to keep using it.
Thanks, bud. Means a lot. Even if I lose this, maybe I'll keep playing as well. Kinda forgot that it's about more than just winning. And, not being humiliated. It's a fun game.
Yeah, Godzilla, we can all play sometime. Maybe even have our own little tournament, just the four of us.
That sounds really fun, guys. Now it's time for me to face my arch foe. It's time for me to face Shin.